my. Can you feel the love? Thank you so much, Kaleb and Ruth. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Have a seat, have a seat.
Please.
We're so glad to be here.
Oh, we're happy to have you here. All that I needed. Oh my, my, my.
So again, a welcome, Kaleb. We saw earlier to kick off our program, Kaleb J, and we have Ruth Garcia as well joining him and us here for, you guys are here for the release of your new single.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. But before we talk about your single, what does Valentine's Day mean to you both?
I don't know how to answer.
Apparently, I'm not celebrating it today, but we do actually have to sing somewhere.
Oh, you're
today,
working. Wow.
You're working.
Yeah.
I see. But what does it mean to you personally?
Well, for me, it's loving season. You know, for me, love is such a strong word. So today is such a meaningful day because we can share the love we have to our someone special.
Right.
Well, yeah. So we're just glad to be here and then talks about our new song.
Oh,
Great. What does Valentine's Day mean to you, by the way?
I think it's like I mean, every day should be a loving day, right? I mean, it's like filled with love.
Ideally.
But I think Valentine's Day sort of gives that little emphasis that, hey, you know, why don't we be a little bit more mindful in celebrating the people that we love? And it doesn't always have to be your spouse, right? Or your partner. I mean, it can be your children, even your niece or your nephews, and your friends.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. Growing up, my mom gave me Valentine's gift every year. It was a tie every year.
Really?
Big surprise. Yeah, every year I'd get a funny tie or a cute tie.
Oh, that is so adorable.
Yearly thing.
What about you?
Well, I'm now doing it in turn for not only my wife, but for my kids. So the generations, it gets passed along, these traditions, right? So anyway, so glad to have you guys here. All That I Needed, your brand new single, perhaps maybe in line with what Marissa just said as well. Can you tell us more about it?
Go ahead.
So,
The single, All That I Needed.
Single. It's basically a song about love in general. As we know, there's so many songs that tells about love, but it's like a relationship between a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
But All That I Needed is more deeper than that. It's like a love with your families, with your friends, or with everything you love, even your pet.
Yeah.
So
Your pets?
Yeah. I have a pet. I have a leopard gecko. So yeah.
Really? You have a leopard.
Yeah, I love lizards. That's a bit different, I know, and unique, but in a way I like
What's
it.
her name, his name?
Her name is Ayaka. Ayaka, yeah, she's so cute.
So that goes to inspire, because a lot of times, like, people don't have to relate love songs to just, oh, it's somebody I love, or somebody I like, or a girlfriend, boyfriend, or spouse.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things and people that we love in life, right?
Yes, absolutely. So what inspired you both to compose this song and now to present it to the world to enjoy?
So yeah, when we wrote it together, we're actually thinking about something. Well, for me, I think about my family. So on the second verse, I wrote, though we're miles apart, you're still in my heart, because they live in a different country and cities from me. So yeah, every time I think about them, I just feel like, okay, distance is not an obstacle. But yeah, you just miss them, kind of missing them. So that's why I wrote that.
Oh.
And your inspiration, Kaleb? Was it your lizard? No?
Yeah, there's a part of it.
There you go, okay.
But it's the same as with, I think, family, family and best friends, and you know, little part of my lizards.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's my inspiration.
How did the creative process come together? I mean, did you guys know each other from way back, and you've always wanted to work together? How did this come about, the collaboration?
So we've known each other for a while now.
For a while,
so we're on the same record label. And then we started to write the first song. He wrote my first song.
Yeah.
My first song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then along the way, we finally find, I don't know how to say it. I mean, like, we kind of like know how to write together.
Yeah.
Right.
So we have the vibes and everything.
Chemistry matches.
To do it. So yeah, I think it's always fun to write with Kaleb.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see the dynamic when people write together, not just sing together, because they have to not step on each other's toes.
Yeah, just like presenting, right? Just like hosting a show. No, not at all, not at all. I'm saying that our chemistry is good. Anyways, also speaking of chemistry, speaking of people coming together, tell us about your video that involves a lot of people.
Okay.
Well,
You want to
me?
tell?
Okay. It's a really great concept, you know. At the first time, at the start, I think about I want to make an MV that is not only meaningful to us, but meaningful to other people. So I want them, my friends and fans are involved in the music video. They send photos and videos, and we show it in the MV.
Yeah.
So they become the story of the part of MV.
We're trying to tell their stories, so we want it to be genuine, honest, and relatable. So that's why we want them in the music video. It just released yesterday.
Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Do we have a clip or not?
I think we saw little bits of it. The advantage also is that you didn't have to pay them, did you?
The what?
If it's your friends and stuff, hopefully you didn't have to pay them for the music video, because that's another added benefit of inviting your friends and family to be part of the video. Tell us about that. So was that a lot of fun? Because you just you didn't really direct them to do anything, right? You just asked them to be themselves then?
Yep.
How did that turn out?
Yeah.
Turns out great.
Yeah?
You know, we can feel the love they have. So we have like the partner who've been together for a long time.
Okay.
We have the
Family.
grandkids.
Yeah.
What did you tell them? Like, just go ahead and be yourselves.
The directors kind of direct them to, just do whatever you want. Just stare at each other's. And they just kind of go flow with it. And then,
Cool.
it's
See,
so
we're seeing
emotional.
parts of it now as well. We're seeing little snippets.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Cute. Oh,
Go
that's
round.
so cute. Wow, this is a cool concept. I actually misunderstood a little bit because I thought it was just pictures, but it's actually them, your friends, actually coming to the studio to shoot this with you. Now, I love love songs, right? I mean, they never get old. But again, like you said, when you talk about love, it's so, you can define it in many, many ways. How would you both define love? I know it's a very, very big, tricky question. Probably you can start, Ruth.
For me, well, as I said before, love is a strong word for me. So love brings you so much joy. Love can bring you so much pain.
That is correct.
Yeah, right. And yeah, it's simple, but yet still complicated in some ways. For me, love is just beautiful. That's why I think that people are not. How do I say this? But it's just no one wants to be in love alone. So
no one wants to be in love alone. Can you love yourself though? You can. But you're not
But
alone
if you love
still.
yourself, you're never alone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey! That's good, Paul.
How about you, Kaleb? Write it down
Caleb?
quick.
Oh my God, this is tricky and deep.
Get used to it, because you write a beautiful love song, so people can start asking.
Yeah, there's actually a word that's been repeating on my mind these past few days. I think love is patient.
Yes.
I like that.
Because for all the joy and the pain, it's all the process. Because everything takes time, takes a process, takes a dedication, and it's the same thing that happens with love. So I think that's the most relatable quote for me right now. Love is
Good. Well said. Can I add mine?
Yeah, of course, Paul. I was going to ask you the question anyway.
Good. Acceptance. Love is acceptance for me. Because if you if you truly love someone or something, you'll just accept them for the way they are, selflessly, without compromise, and just not try to change them. You know, for example, you can get mad at your kids about something or your spouse, but you're going to accept them no matter what.
Yes.
That's it for me.
I mean, yes, I would modify it a little bit though. I mean, because I really do believe, or at least in my relationship with my husband, you know, we have probably because of our childhood, our background, we would have certain habits that is actually not useful for ourselves.
Okay.
Like, for example, my husband, he is an amazingly intelligent, talented, very kind and loving, but a lot of the times when it comes to his career, he tends to be quite hesitant. He sort of questions himself, like, can I do this? I'm like, honey, you're amazing. You have all you need to actually do this or take up this position. You know, so it's not that I'm trying to change him. It's just that I'm trying to encourage that you already have what you need. I'm just nudging you a little bit. I think that's love, isn't it? It's like extending yourself for the other person's growth. And I have many flaws myself, you know. It's like, and there are many opportunities where my husband is doing the same thing. It's like changing. In a way, I have changed from 10, 15 years ago, I used to be, you know my story a little bit, like crazy, impatient, super angry. But then, you know, it's like there was a point where I decided to like, I can't do this, you know, I can't, if I'm angry and then I'm hurting my husband, so I better change. So in a way, yes, acceptance, but also at the same time, nudging each other to the right direction.
Sure thing, because the reason you change is for your loved ones, right?
Exactly.
And I've changed along the way as well.
That's
Thank
love,
goodness.
no? That's love.
And we're getting a bit older as well.
Yeah.
So tell me about performing live. You guys can obviously write together, you can record together. Do either of you get any nervousness, anxiety, or stage fright before you perform? You do have a show today.
Well, we still do sometimes.
Yeah.
Really?
Stage
They say
fright.
they say if you don't get nervous before you perform is when you're not at the top of your game.
Or complacent.
Yeah,
True,
that's
true.
right. That's right.
Right? So who calms the other one down? Who's usually the one who kind of settles?
Who's the one?
I don't know.
Well, sometimes I tend to be more calm than him, but when we're performing, he always do great.
Aww.
Ah, that's
So I think he has this beautiful talent,
Oh.
and he always calls me right after the show or right after the performance.
So
See,
sweet.
I'm glad to see that chemistry exists, not just what we hear, but in real life as well.
Yeah.
So we got a little challenge for you guys.
Oh.
Because since it's Valentine's Day and you're both wonderful singers, we're going to challenge you guys because we noticed you're able to be so melodic and you're so in sync with each other. We want to test how in sync you guys can be. You can sing your own single very well, but we're going to now give you a couple of love songs because it is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
We will play them one by one, and you guys will just jump in and sing it as a duet. Now, this is the tricky part because then he'll have to figure out who's going to go where.
Improvise, but
Yeah.
at the same time trying to harmonize.
That's right. But you don't have to worry about lyrics because we've got them up for you here on
Okay.
the screen, all right?
Thank you.
So
All right.
that's one thing less you have to worry about. Okay, you guys ready? Our first song is, great one, classic for Valentine's Day.
Go
Alicia
on.
Keys, If I Ain't Got You.
Start from there.
Oh, okay.
We start singing now.
Yeah, anytime.
Got you, baby.
You can use your mic.
Some people want diamonds.
So just when everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
One more time. Okay, we need to stop
yeah,
the
we're
video
gonna put it in sync with the
because
video.
we want to enjoy you.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Go on.
3, 2.
Want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, so just when everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Outstanding. That was way...
Can you harmonize like that
No,
spontaneously?
absolutely not. No, that was way, even better than my expectation. I know they can do it, but it's amazing. So you're actually kind of just doing this by feeling then?
Yeah.
I see you're looking at each other and you have to know where each one's going. Okay, all right, you did one. Let's, got another one?
Yes, we got another one. This is another love song that I think is played probably every Valentine's Day by John Legend. All of Me.
All right.
Play it, producer.
All your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me.
You guys ready?
Ready?
Okay. Video off.
On the top.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you.
Hey, that's even better than the first one.
I know, it is.
All right.
The third one, Paul.
Yeah, we've got
Another
one more for you guys here, a bonus. Christina Perri, 1,000 Years.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Probably 10 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, they're ready. Okay.
Top producer, exactly.
From
Here we go.
or
Start at the top. This? Okay, boleh. Yes?
Okay,
All right,
got
here we
it.
go. Let's start from the top.
3, 2.
One step closer, and I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
I can listen to that for
I'm like
1,000
on
years.
the floor already melting. I'm like, what's going on here, guys? I'm like a candle melting.
Hey, do you guys do
Oh
that
my.
like to practice? Do you ever like just harmonize together and just do a kind of freestyle, improv?
Well, we kind of do it a lot, actually, when a song plays somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
Harmonize.
You'll just outdo the original by singing over top of it. So guys, thank you so much. It's been great to have you both. You're both very young and very talented, so we wish nothing but the best for you in the future as well. And congratulations on All That I Needed.
Yeah.
We still have time for one more performance. This one
Yes.
is from Ruth. Can you tell us about this next song, Running Into You?
So, actually, this song is not meant to be played for the Valentine's Day.
Ah, okay.
Because it's about kind of talk about a toxic relationship.
Ooh.
That's why it is called Running Into You.
Interesting.
So, yeah, it's
You know.
Interesting title for it, right?
It is Running Into You, but that's okay. Yeah, even though Valentine's Day is about celebration of love, but the reality is there
Right.
is that kind of relationship,
True.
and it's good to raise the awareness. No,
Absolutely.
go on.
Life happens,
Please do. Here we go. We present Ruth Garcia with Running Into You.
We're so in love, but how can things turn into tragedy? You tested me, yeah, you got me questioning my sanity. Maybe we live a lie, stuck in this game together. You leave me high and dry. I need to draw a line. Maybe I'll see you never. When you come, I can't deny. Ooh. Tell me, why do I keep myself running into you? Gotta let you go, but why do I still keep going back to where we started? It's a riches. Why we keep on coming back for more? Oh, I keep running, keep running back to you. Damn, I keep falling. Oh, I keep running, keep running back to you. Damn, I keep falling. We go around and round, yet you still can't make up your mind. You play around, you know. I'm asking, are you even mine? Maybe we live a lie, stuck in this game together. You leave me high and dry. I need to draw a line. Maybe I'll see you never when you come, I can't deny. Ooh, tell me why do I keep myself running into you? Gotta let you go, but why do I still keep going back to where we started? It's the riches, why we keep on coming back for more. Tell me why do I keep myself running into you? Gotta let you go, but why do I still keep going back where we started? Why we keep on coming back for more? Oh, I keep running, running, keep running back to you. Damn, I keep falling, falling. Oh, I keep running, running, keep running back to you. Damn, I keep falling, falling, falling all over you. Oh, I keep running, running, keep running back to you. Damn, I keep falling, falling. Oh, I keep running, running, keep running back to you.